Welcome back. It's the Black Regalia podcast. We in this thing one more again. I'm Kels.
It's Rob.
What's the deal, is he?
That's Brother Kels if you're listening. We make the Black Regalia podcast, man. Welcome back once again, man. How y'all feeling, man?
Man, feeling good, man.
Feeling good.
That's great. That's
I
great.
had some weed honey for my tea.
Some weed honey for you, T?
Yeah.
Really? How was that?
Shit was nice. I got it from that dispensary, your cousins.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's when we first went. I had it that long.
Oh, yeah. Was it turned?
Yeah, that shit was nice.
Yeah.
That's nice
good.
little vibe, man.
That's good, man. I ain't been smoking. I've been taking a break.
I dig that, bro. I dig that.
It's been vibey though.
You didn't put the weed down.
It's been vibey. It's been good. I've been learning shit from it too. It's been crazy.
Good discipline.
Yeah. Practicing that, man. What's been up, man? How the week been?
The week been pretty. It was actually a pretty cool week for real. Pretty cool
week.
It kind of flowed really well this week. Everything's pretty cool.
Oh, you was in flow this week.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Yeah, definitely.
What about you, E?
Oh, man, well, crashed the bike.
Damn.
Yeah.
What?
Damn.
Crashed the bike.
Nice to see you're okay.
Yeah.
Glad you're okay. Man. What happened?
Just the clutch, dumped the clutch, and the bike jumped. So I just had to lay it down.
Damn.
Lay it down, run into the back of somebody's car. Hell yeah.
So you chose the ladder, huh?
Hell yeah. But you know, it's all good though. I just pretty much need new handlebars. Other than that, though, I just been handling business. I tell you that after I crashed that bitch, I stayed in the house the rest of the week.
Okay.
I know when to stop, man.
Yeah, you know when to sit down.
Took the time.
Hey man, I chilled out, bro. Just been chilling with the dog all week, handling business from the crib.
Okay.
That's what I've been doing too, bro. I've been on some shit on the computer.
Setting these next moves up, dog. I'm trying to tell you, man.
The internet is so interesting.
The internet, what you want?
It's just an interesting place. You can just do so much on that thing. You really don't got to leave the house most of the time.
That is true, man. Rabbit hole.
What they be calling it, internet money?
Yeah,
Like internet money now.
Internet living, internet shit to just be on that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that shit, we could just start with the little forest fire shit that was going on.
Oh yeah. They got the world looking like the apocalypse and shit like that.
Got New York turning red. What y'all thought about that? Y'all seen it?
I thought it was interesting. I seen a lot of people tried to take it down to Christianity belief, saying these are the last days and stuff. I saw that a lot. So yeah,
A lot of resemblance.
I mean, yeah, I see how they got it, but you know,
Yeah.
it was a wildfire or quote unquote a forest fire. So
Say far-fetched.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I try not to tell people what to believe.
No,
too
I
much,
feel
so.
that, bro. I feel that. I seen somebody saying shit looking like Mars, man. My
It was looking like Mars.
Yeah.
I got dystopian future.
Yeah.
I got Blade Runner 2049. I got Raekwon rapped about it in a verse.
Oh wow.
Like in the Wu-Tang, like long ago. One of his verses just matched up to it. That shit was funny as hell. Like, it was a couple things I had got. Jim Jones was talking about. Jim Jones is a funny man.
Yeah, he is, though.
Jim Jones is a funny man. But yeah, he was talking about it and shit. All of that. But y'all know y'all government did that.
Of course.
Y'all know y'all peoples did that.
Out here setting shit up, man. They got so much going on.
Man, dropping fire bombs over the whole forest in West Canada. Clearing all land.
That shit is nuts.
How the fuck you gonna catch a forest fire in the north?
Mm-hmm.
Just out of nowhere.
Random as hell.
I seen, nigga, on the satellite images, all the forest fires started at the same time.
Oh yeah. You already know what that is. Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
And honestly, just truth be told, it's a video of a helicopter dropping fire into the forest, fire bombs to the forest. So
Oh well yeah. That's pretty great. It's always that.
That sound like when they was telling the farmers what to do with their crop, or they was gonna handle it for them.
Yep. Like, don't worry, we gonna get it for you. Don't even worry about it.
Y'all don't take care of this shit. We for sure will.
Yep.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy. These people sick as hell, man.
Man.
That shit evil. What did the forest do to niggas?
Exist.
Forest ain't did nothing to these people.
Forrest ain't did shit but get niggas there. You know? Get niggas there.
They need that land.
exactly what I was saying too. But it's like, damn, dog. Y'all don't need it that bad. Then they just found 7,000 islands by Japan or some shit like that not too long ago. Like, come on, man. Like,
They're like, nah.
I'll find
Too
something
much.
else to do with your bird ass.
I feel
Birds,
that.
man.
7,000 islands. That's nuts. But I do believe they haven't discovered most of the things on this plane anyway, so I'm not surprised.
Hey, man. I'm thinking next week we bring a flat earther on here. Yeah, I don't know if she gonna come, but I'm thinking about bringing her on here.
Okay.
Y'all want to pick a flat earther's brain?
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Yeah, we can see. Definitely can see.
It's
We'll see
interesting
about it.
perspectives behind it. So
Yeah.
that's conversations they can go on and on. That's one of them rabbit hole conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Word. We'll see about it, man. What you got for us, Smoke?
Woo! I got a lot.
Yeah.
I got a lot. I wanna start instead of I do want to start heavy, but I want to start like intellectually heavy though today. So I had seen something on I believe it was YouTube, and they said, would you rather own 100% of a company making $100K a year or own 50% of a company making $500K a year?
Run that back one more time.
Would you rather own 100% of a company making $100K a year, or would you rather own 50% of a company making $500K a year? I mean,
Give me the 50.
I was thinking along the lines of 50 too, because I understand the 100% thing, but I also understand the other shit that go into partnerships and all that. And it's like 50% of 500K a year. That's roughly you probably be making. Well, you probably wouldn't exactly be making that, but around the 250K range. That's what I'd say. But you would have 100% ownership of 100K. I just look at it like from that standpoint, though. It's like I can, and this is something I own, and we consistently, obviously making money. We got everything set up. I'd probably take the 250K and just invest in other things and start other businesses. So it's like I looked at it like that. What about you?
Honestly, it would be based on like for me, if it wasn't like obviously a money question, it would be based on like what I got to do as the partner. It's like how am I making? I just don't want to do certain work, so it's like a work thing for me. But probably take the 500K.
Okay, so you'll do the 50. You'll do the 50% for the 500K.
Yeah, just because it's more money. Though.
Yeah, that's what I was
It's
saying.
like
That's
simple
what I was
math type shit for me.
Yeah.
If it's not about like the work and all of that you did.
Because I'm pretty sure at that level they have people to do everything anyway. So
You
it's
feel
like,
me?
that's what I was thinking. Like I'd rather just take the. 50.
Yeah, it's like what kind of
50%.
if we making 500K type numbers, we probably got like a board and shit. Like I probably ain't even gotta
like,
be two hands.
I don't gotta
on,
really
you know?
do too much for real.
It's cutting back a lot of my own liability.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All
Like,
time.
I probably can go on a couple
Take that.
vacations that year, like type shit. You dig?
So
Like,
I thought that was a good question to ask, because a lot of people do want to go the 100% ownership route, and I think that is perfectly fine. But I don't always think you have to own 100% of everything though, because from what I've seen, a lot of these big companies or parent companies or whatever, they don't always own everything either. They just own a percentage and they make their residuals off that, and they be cool.
But you are also
So they, after you get your portfolio, so big by owning so many companies, you don't have to own 100%. You're always gonna make money. It don't really.
you own 100% of yours.
Yeah, like you own your shit. So it's like if you own a percentage of them, that ain't nothing but extra money.
good
Facts,
diverse portfolio.
facts.
Yeah.
You said it though, partnerships, man. You never know what doors that can let alone.
Yeah, like
open up.
sometimes a partnership can open a bigger door somewhere else instead of just you just doing it yourself and trying to always grind it out and figure it out yourself. Not to say there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
And then another thing, like you said too, like the parent companies, when you go down the list of a lot of these mainstream companies, it's like a lot of little companies up under them that we won't even know that they're affiliated.
Because it's like they don't have to directly, like they can say, okay, we own this, but you don't have to really stamp your shit on there because you own it. You don't got to stamp your name on there if you don't want to. You let them do their thing. You just make your money. So
I like quiet money.
You got quiet money.
I like quiet.
yeah,
Money to just come real quiet, real seamlessly.
yeah, you ain't got to really.
You ain't gotta worry about it too much. You just deposit and get, you do what you do.
Speaking of money too, I have seen the credit card debt is now in $1 trillion.
Where? Here?
I believe in the United States. Yes, sir.
Keep issuing that shit out. Keep giving it. Go ahead.
We owe some niggas that owe some niggas
Mm-hmm. $1 trillion.
that owe us.
Yep.
Scam artist shit.
Man.
Scam artist shit. I feel like the whole America a Ponzi scheme.
Man.
Them niggas did it so well. Everything integrated. You need this to do this, and this gonna help this. That shit is so wild.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get a good job. Gotta have good credit history.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get a good car to get to work.
It's funny how they got everything designed to work one way, and it's like, you know, basically everything in turn circles back to itself.
Yeah.
In America, so I think that's interesting. That's crazy a little bit.
Yeah, the country outsource everything.
Mm-hmm. Which makes no sense either.
These niggas are some backward ass people.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, they got us in this motherfucker pretty
They
damn
suck.
tight.
So to me, it sounds like they'll make us pay, or like, for example, they'll make us pay them for everything, but go and owe another motherfucker, which is kind of stupid. Like that don't really make no sense, but
Sound just like credit.
yeah.
Sound like the okie doke.
Like how the fuck do I owe? How the fuck do you owe them, but you making us pay y'all for everything? Then y'all put us further into the credit with debt and all this other.
That's why when niggas start their business, they go right to the motherfuckers they owe. When motherfuckers start their business, who they get their shit from? Chinese companies.
Mm-hmm. That shit
We
crazy.
cut that American middleman right on out, dog.
That motherfucker be right there looking to make a business.
Get smart, get money.
God damn it.
Feel me? Man, the vibe today so wild, bro. Like, it's all gray and shit.
You talking about
It's all rainy.
It's rainy. I didn't expect it to rain.
shit.
Like, this one of them. It's one of them in the crib days with the food.
Yep.
Hey man, I went shopping before I came. Man, fam, I already set the play. I got the meal picked out. I'm about to go back to the crib. I'm on that.
I'm about to
get
cook.
right.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
They about to get busy in the kitchen.
Laundry
Yeah,
done
right.
already, man. Hey, ain't gonna worry.
Did y'all hear about, is it a salmon kind of day?
You know it is, bro. You know it is. I'm trying to tell you. That bitch in the refrigerator right now.
Y'all know the salmon dying out and drying up?
I heard.
man.
I
The
heard.
salmon run in California, that thing, the main salmon run drying
I
up.
mean, that's all everybody fucking eat.
Is this because of the artificial salmon eating that shit?
Everybody eating that shit.
You think the artificial salmon or
They
just
had
actual
fake-
salmon?
They had some fake salmon that was out there eating like the real salmon and shit.
Oh shit, is salmon on salmon crime?
Type deal. Yeah.
Oh,
It was crazy.
Oh,
bro.
fuck.
It was crazy.
Salmon on salmon crime.
Oh, yeah, you just took us somewhere else. I had
That's
no
nuts.
idea.
That's nuts. I ain't gonna lie.
You just fucked me up.
Hey man, it's crazy.
I had stopped eating fish for the most part from that plutonic fucking Fukushima shit that had came into the ocean not too long ago.
Mhm.
Well, it was long ago, 2014, but that fucking blob was going around the ocean killing ecosystems and making fish mad radiation. I'm like,
Yeah.
I gotta get out the ocean with the shits.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's my next adventure. Coming up off that. Coming up off my fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to do that. Trying to see
Nigga
what
dip
that's
off
gonna
the
do.
fish.
Hell yeah.
So I'm about to say you going
I'm
full,
finna go raw.
full
That's
vegan?
what I want.
Pause.
I want to do. I want to do a raw diet. You feel me?
Okay.
Stick
I'm
to
finna
it.
go raw, nigga. I'm talking about, but I just finally figured out how I'm gonna hack it. I'm gonna put everything in the salad because I don't really just see myself sitting there eating the cucumber because it's a cucumber. Like
Nah, that's wild, bro. I don't even understand that one.
I gotta.
I get the
just-
salad. I get the salad concept. That make it taste
I
better.
gotta just throw all my shit in the salad, bro.
That make this man. I be going crazy with the salads though, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I have a loaded ass salad.
For real. I be putting fruit in my shit too. So
Nice.
fruits,
Okay.
peanuts. I put some blueberries and strawberries in my shit.
Strawberries go crazy.
I
haven't
make
had
some
blueberries
walnuts
Do
and put some
y'all-
almonds in there, raisins, dried cranberries.
in it. Hey.
Do y'all remember when people used to be mad that people ate salads with fruit in them? Do y'all remember that time? Because I remember
do.
that time.
If it's an orange, bro, I'm gonna be
Yeah,
mad.
like people used to.
Well,
be
certain fruit I get,
Yeah, but it's
yeah.
like I remember vividly.
Let me catch a mandarin in your
Yeah,
shit.
like-
son.
like, what's up?
I remember
man.
vividly, motherfuckers used to be mad, like, bro, I know you ain't got no fruit in your salad, like, but it was never really nothing wrong with fruit in your salad, like, I remember that though. That shit crazy.
Hey man, I don't know why, bro. I just sounded like that's like having ice in your liquor. I don't like it. I don't put ice in my liquor.
Ice in your liquor?
Yeah, don't put no fucking ice in my shit.
That shit already cold as hell.
I would prefer the liquor to be already, cold.
Yeah.
If it can help that.
Yeah. If not, I'm gonna have to drink that bitch hot. Don't put no ice in it.
Yo. I remember not too long ago we had that liquor conversation about our first drinks, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was the first drink that when you knew you was finna have a good night with an old girl that went straight to your situation?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh shit, I'm in action.
I think it was the typical Henny's, bro.
Henny?
Yeah, around that time.
Henny did it.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm about to say shit. When I was younger, that shit was like for show, probably Patron.
I think mine was Don. I think mine was Don.
Hey, I used to be on that Deuce crazy, bro.
Dark liquor niggas different.
That shit used
Definitely.
to be fun. And then I found out that shit had a lot more sugar in it. I'm like, huh?
Mhm.
And look.
But they do say dark got a different effect than white or like
Shit,
really for real.
You feel
I'm
me?
about to say.
You get stupid off both of them, though.
Yeah.
But shit, most dark liquors just died though.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
Also, it's basically.
Just died. It's died white liquor.
Mm-hmm.
That's reckless, bro.
That's crazy. I
Dog,
never knew that.
Like, bro, what? I can understand you saying certain food like that and shit. Damn, my liquor.
I didn't know they dyed liquor. That's nuts.
It's alcohol. What causes alcohol to be a color? It's typically dye.
You're right.
Man, when you really,
The alcohol clear.
yeah.
You
That's
feel me?
wild. It's maybe the process of curing it, aging it. I don't know.
Some of them die, but some of them are actually brown. But I forgot how they do that,
Mhm.
so I can't speak to it.
I thought it was like a fermenting process.
Yeah, like the Nejos, Reposado.
Yeah, something like that. That's
the
what I thought.
girls.
Sound good.
Mhm.
Man, so I wanted to talk about people and their kids.
Mhm.
People don't be letting their kids be kids, man.
What you mean?
Kids gonna be letting themselves be kids.
Nah, man. I went to see Spider-Man this week, man. You seen it?
Not yet, nah.
All right. I guess I'll spare everybody then, including the audience.
Mhm.
But yeah, man, Spider-Man was good. That's a great story. I wish we could touch on it, but this nigga, I just lying. But
I ain't seen a lot of movies, but I don't be caring about people who tell them reviews before I see it.
Mhm.
That's like shit.
Nah, that's something you want to see.
No, I'm going to see
Yeah, I'm
it.
about to say that's something you want. It's very good. It's very good.
I dig that.
I'm in there watching the movie and shit, and tell me why. It's kids in there. Now, people that obviously brought their kids to see it, but I'm telling you, this is the most trashiest crowd. Don't you hate when you go to the movies and the crowd you watching the movie with trash?
Yeah.
Like, these niggas ain't clapping, ain't screaming, ain't nobody
I could've
laughing
watched
loud.
this shit at home.
This shit was mad funny, too. Like, this shit was laugh out loud funny. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like, we on a floor. We could have threw popcorn in that bitch. It was funny. It was that kind of movie.
Pop.
It was a vibe, bro. Like, these niggas in that bitch quiet. They telling the kids to be quiet and shit. I'm like, damn, let the kid laugh. This shit was funny as fuck, bro.
Mhm.
They and that bitch just all focused on grown-up shit. Like, the kids got out the movie telling them about it. I'm like, damn, your parents don't know about the Spider-Man shit?
Right.
And I just was realizing, like, y'all fucking mature as hell. Y'all too mature for kids. Like, y'all too mature to be raising children.
Too mature for raising children. That's
Y'all
hilarious.
niggas is crazy. Like, y'all got the kids in the Spider-Man movie talking about some shush.
Very much.
Dog, we watched the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga not funny as hell.
Yeah.
So
That's
that
funny.
shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. You seen Spider-Man? Word.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It was really good. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey.
I don't remember all the bits and pieces, but I do remember most of the movie. It was pretty good.
How you don't remember?
I was drunk. I was a little drunk.
You went to see Spider-Man drunk?
Skipping through it.
I remember
That nigga was faded.
Yeah, I remember part. It was good though. It was good as hell.
I mean, you can laugh at a movie and everything in the theater, though. Kids want to get up, jump, and talk about it. Hold on now. Hold on.
He can't have a full
Laugh.
conversation. I get that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like, hold on.
Like, kids be excited, though, and they ain't
Oh,
letting
okay.
these motherfucking children express themselves, man. I'm like, dog.
I mean, but like you said, sometimes it is okay to express yourself. You don't want to be like too loud though, because everybody is trying to see the movie. Some people might not be able to hear it as well. Just little shit like that.
Man, because I could sometimes.
That's like when people's phone used to go off. You know how they used to always have them like videos.
That's
You
a
get it,
phone, bro. A
like-
kid supposed to do this,
Yeah.
bro. The
Yeah.
movie for the kids, for one.
Type
Like,
shit, yeah.
That's true.
like, damn, I'm just saying, they stopping their kids from having a full good time, that full child expression. I'm like, damn, bro, y'all lighten up a little bit. Damn, let the babies, laugh out loud a little bit. Let them get excited a little bit. Sit your ass down for sure, but like.
I said, don't stand in front of it, dog. Don't stand in front of the movie.
You know what I'm saying?
Running around,
Don't be doing all that shit. Don't be
around.
making friends in this bitch and shit. Don't be trying to think you Spider-Man. Yeah, you gotta wait till we get out this bitch, jump around and shit.
Get that shit going down the ramp.
Man, I thought I was I thought I wasn't in touch with my inner child at times. Like, I got out the movie and shit. I heard this kid telling his pops about the next movie coming out, Blue Beetle and shit. And pops like, "What's Blue Beetle?" I'm like,
I mean, I didn't know.
I guess
I didn't know Blue Beetle
I am into my inner child for real.
Yeah. I remember when you first told me about Blue Beetle, and I was like, I've never heard of that shit before.
You a bird.
Call it what you want.
Hey man, see, I don't know. I'd be ready for movies like that, bro. I don't even honestly remember the last movie I went to the movies to see. They fucked
You ain't
it
see
up.
Black Adam?
Man, they fucked it up, giving me a fire stick. What you talking about, dog? I ain't going to no movie like that, man. I'm at the crib with it.
I like the atmosphere movies. That's why I go.
No, that is
so I feel you, because if I ain't gotta go, I ain't going. I only go to the movie for certain movies, so I feel you.
Yeah. And then again, I used to like every now and then if the movie is too, if it was like a movie that I really wanted to see,
Right.
Go to the drive-in.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy my own fucking vibe.
Well, I was always taking my own shit in the movies regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, see, I ain't.
Nah, nigga,
Nah,
we
bro.
stopping at. Nigga, when I used to eat poison, we stopping at Wendy's, Subway, wherever we want to. We taking the food in there. Good entree in that bitch.
Nah,
Soul food. I took soul food in the movies one time, bro. You know I had the movie fucked up,
That's
smelling
good
good as
living.
hell.
some good living in the movie theater, eating good
Hell yeah.
with the good seats.
You feel me? The recliner voice.
Yeah, hell yeah. Which one y'all fuck with? MJR?
Yeah.
That's what I fuck with
That's
these
what it
days.
Yeah.
That's that's my little spot.
Y'all them clapping ass niggas, huh? yeah. I feel it though. My first time there, it was Turk. Right? When I first realized they did it, I'm like,
You're like, oh shit, this bitch came alive.
yeah.
I think the movie's a nice little chill vibe though. Like it's like something to do type shit. Kind of like on the same level of bowling or some shit like that. Just some light shit.
The Imagine is my favorite.
For real?
Imagine. Yeah.
I used to like Imagine.
Yeah.
But they ain't got the couple seats that let the thing up in the middle, so I had to switch over.
Nah, I dig that.
I'm like, hold on, son. And you can take covers in MJR, so
Yeah.
you know.
One of them had them big ass love seats at the
MJR. The Connected Boys. Yeah.
Fire.
that ass. Yeah,
Damn near a bed in that bitch.
yeah, I give you that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The movies is a good vibe for me, man.
Man,
What
both
else?
my shit. And what else? What's on the
What else is on the docket, man? We on a tangent.
Ooh, okay. Let's talk about I seen Mel Gibson. God.
Mel Gibson.
Mel
You
Gibson.
seen him?
No, I'm saying I saw something about him.
Oh.
Mel Gibson, yeah. Like Mel Gibson's making a documentary on the $34 billion child sex trafficking industry involving countries like Ukraine. That was crazy when I seen that, because I'm like, wow.
You know, Mel Gibson been telling niggas the truth for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
He got like good movies with like undertone truths in them.
Mm-hmm.
He making his own shit and shit. You know what I'm saying? Most of his movies be his.
Mm-hmm. See, I didn't even know he was making most of his own movies. That's
You
cool.
feel
That's
me?
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know about that though. That's
What you mean? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
too much info.
no, I mean no such thing. We ain't the time for it. It's just they clipping niggas for shit like
yeah.
that. Like,
Yeah, no, that's too much info in that
like
sense.
they
for sure.
clipping people left and right. But they clipping niggas like today. Nigga, they just clipped the nigga the other day for that.
Damn.
They still killing billionaires.
Mm.
Remember we talked about the one nigga that got stabbed in San Francisco?
I remember that.
The guy,
Cash App.
Yeah, I remember
the
that.
Cash App dude
Yeah.
killed himself. They still killing billionaires. Be dying. They keep
Yeah.
dying.
Bitcoin niggas, they coming
You
up.
know what I'm saying? They
Them niggas that
they
disappeared and
snipping
shit.
anybody who could possibly stand up to Fed now type shit. That's what it looked like at least.
I was just saying.
Allegedly.
Anybody that got the money to use to create their own ecosystem, it seems like if they can't get you on board, you out of here.
But it's like you don't really need money to create your own ecosystem because coins is creatable just like that. You can create your own coin.
I guess anybody that can make like capital, like when you don't really, I feel like when you don't really need nobody else type of shit. Like for example, like a Jeff Bezos or Elon, like they have enough money to they can do whatever the fuck they want. They don't really need nobody else type shit. So I feel like people like that, they be paying.
Jeff Bezos just took a black woman to space.
Really? Oh.
Think he hired her. She make $100 million a year or something like that.
God damn.
Going to space.
Shit.
Going to space. I'm like, where the fuck he get her from?
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering where the fuck he get her from.
No, for sure.
What Jeff got going on with the space?
Let's race to space.
I'm saying he got programs.
Yeah.
Like all them evil scientist ass niggas be trying to go do shit like that now. It's like niggas get bored with the shit they doing, they just start doing other shit.
Am I
You know
high?
niggas is friends, huh?
Am I high or do I not know about this nigga Jeff Bezos?
I mean, no, niggas think he just Amazon. That's all. He just made himself the face of Amazon, and niggas just don't pay attention to the rest of the shit he got going on. But no, Buddy is involved in the exact same shit Elon is involved in.
I can believe that. But it's just like...
Because like you said, they all do sit... At the end of the day, all of these big companies, corporations, and people sit
The round table
at
game.
the table. They all sit at the table together, even if you don't see it.
Well, yeah, I would say they don't talk about this dude like that, though. That's just... They got him protected.
That nigga just... I won't say he necessarily be out the way, but he be out the way. Like, just be doing his own thing type shit.
I dig that,
So,
man.
if you don't really... If all you know is Amazon, that's all you really gonna see. Ain't never really gonna pay too much attention to
Gotta look at the forest behind the trees, man. That nigga got the woods behind his shit.
Just like
creek.
Elon just more vocal. Like he be on Twitter and he be like doing little shit, so people know more about him because he kind of be outside in a sense, or he be.
He the same one.
Yeah, he be on. He be just be seen by everybody. But all them other motherfuckers, they just behind the scenes for real.
I dig that.
I feel like he a bird though. I don't
Jeff.
like Elon.
Elon?
Jeff in bed with Walmart and FEMA.
Hey, the way he doing Amazon, I could see him being on some shit with FEMA.
He ain't even running Amazon. He got not Tim Cook.
Didn't he step down or something? Like
Yeah, he got a whole new CEO over there running. Just got that bitch on autopilot.
that? So, hey, y'all do that. Just pay me.
That nigga nice. That's crazy.
That shit smooth as hell. Like,
Man.
yeah.
Speaking of Tim
That
Cook,
part.
him too. Y'all seen that
Apple boy.
the virtual reality?
Yeah.
The first actual like realistic virtual reality goggles.
Yes, sir.
Nuts. Shit is nuts. I
told
think they
niggas.
about to pull it off. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
I told y'all to get the Apple stock, didn't I? I told niggas. Can't say Brother Kells ain't tell you. I been told niggas to get the Apple stock. And they stock just went skyrocket the fuck up. You see them bitches $3,900?
Damn.
39.
Well, my thing is,
35 or 39.
who just it's like I think it is 39, but it's like who just buying that shit anyways? Like, not to say that it's not people that can't afford it.
It's not for y'all.
That's what I'm about to say. Like
It's
$4,000.
not. I don't think it's for.
Yeah,
normal people.
you're right.
It's not for y'all.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I don't know why people keep acting like Apple not a luxury brand.
I was at
Like-
Chrysler with niggas that was like buying they shit up.
Word.
Yeah.
It's buying them
And
bitches.
my man's younger than me.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's where his mind at though. Like that's
Yeah.
where they mind at. Nigga. We on that AI shit. We on that virtual augmented reality shit, nigga.
Dog smart as hell.
Damn.
Yeah, he used to be on that.
What we on, nigga? Because I mean, it is hard though. Like I can't lie, that one is hard. The little metaverse
How they
shit though,
got
that
the
wasn't
metaverse
sweet.
was some bullshit, but
But
that
this
shit,
is like next level
that shit
metaverse.
sweet.
This
I
like
ain't gonna cap.
metaverse 10x type shit. Nah, and I'm not telling nobody to buy this shit. Don't buy this shit. This shit gonna fuck your eyes up. But the shit is hard, dog. Like this shit really is sweet. It do got like it's like damn. You say you be watching movies? I can't even.
Nah, kick it. What you said?
Remember Avengers Winter Soldier when Iron Man was talking to the memory of his parents? It's like that.
That shit nuts.
That shit sweet. And then when they mix AI with it in the future, nigga, and tap you in for real. Oh my God. You're gonna need another Apple stock. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna need another one.
I definitely need some more stocks. I just sold off some of my shit, man. Converting my,
Liquidated?
yeah, converting everything over to them IRAs. I definitely
Word.
need to start making them other investments again.
You know what though? We need to go get some of that gold and silver, bro.
No, for real.
Need to
Hop
go
on
get some of that
commodities.
gold and silver. Straight out the Caribbean though.
Mm.
So the real gold and silver, not the American. I don't want nothing American back. You feel me? But yeah, we can talk about that later. Talk about that later for sure. But Yes, sir. What else you got on the docket, man? I got some shit on the docket. What you want? What you got?
Okay. I had seen some FBI documents had leaked alleging Biden was bribed by Burisma executive for $5 million.
That's true.
$5 million.
Yep, $5 million.
That's true.
FBI documents leaked.
That's true. That's true. And then he went and got Trump arrested.
More and more every day. I just be like,
He went and got your boy Trump indicted. He go.
like, do people really just ignore the shit that be going on with Biden? Like, I just be feeling like they just be ignoring that shit. Like, y'all don't see the shit.
Yeah, we just
y'all don't see so much shit he attached to be some bullshit, but don't nobody say nothing because y'all don't like Trump. Like, don't nobody else see that.
It's like Biden did what? No, fuck that. Trump did something.
Yeah.
niggas
Like,
got
fuck
they well that ties into another topic I had about being willfully ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
That's what most of the people is. Would you disagree?
I agree with that.
Niggas is willfully ignorant. You feel me?
Niggas do choose to be how they be for real.
Being stuck in their ways, consumed by so much other things, man.
Like it's one thing to not like something or have your own opinion, but it's another thing to genuinely ignore something you see.
Who the fuck gets their presidential candidate opponent arrested?
Yeah. What kind of shit is that? I ain't gonna lie.
Who the fuck does that? Like, you arrested this nigga from having some shit that he can have.
I was just on YouTube and I
ball,
saw a video about some guy was talking about how Trump getting elected and not Hillary Clinton fucked up their plans because they had plans to do like some total other shit.
It did. We would have been in a FEMA camp right now if Hillary Clinton was in that bitch.
Yeah, so it's like it's crazy how
we'd have went to war already.
All of this shit be lined up and planned out for real. Like that didn't do shit but verify that for me for sure.
And then we just went back on track.
Yeah. Now they back on track.
Yeah.
So all we seeing a bunch of weird shit now.
Mm-hmm. But I think like niggas really just gotta look at shit for what it is, cause like if you look at the scape of the world, even down to like the street level, we reliving the same shit again, cause it's the same move being played again. Like niggas still eating rice and mice, right? Fentanyl come from China.
Niggas still eating who?
Rice and mice, Chinese.
This nigga.
You know the lingo, don't play.
Yeah, it's crazy, dog. I gotta catch it sometimes.
But yeah, the fentanyl come from China.
That shit, man.
We shouldn't be buying shit Chinese right now. Basically, they're flooding your community with drugs again. And you niggas we doing the 80s again.
Mm-hmm. It's just in a different game. It's
different drug.
Same game, different players type shit. Different drug.
Like, bro, you niggas is silly as hell, bro. Y'all niggas still out here turning a blind eye to the nigga that got you. That's why I be thinking niggas is agents, bro. Mm-hmm. Nigga, your boss is the Chinese, man. That's who your boss is. I don't feel like you just like a crazy ass outlaw that be doing illegal shit. No, you got a boss, and when you get caught, they gonna debrief you, and you gonna tell them about everything that happened. It's called being a snitch. And nigga, you gonna go back. You gonna go behind the wall to where your boss is at. Like that shit. This shit crazy, bro.
No, for real.
This shit is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie.
This nigga arresting his presidential opponent. These niggas selling fucking Chinese drugs. Fucking.
Out here having a field day.
Like fucking, it's just fucking insane out here. Like niggas turning a blind on all this shit. Mm-hmm. The fucking trees got lit on fire. You ain't seen not a witch or whatever these people claiming they're a spiritual person come out and ain't nobody did nothing to nobody. These niggas terrorizing the earth. Like, where the fuck are we?
That's just like I had this theory, right? With stuff like that, that most people don't have the mental health for the average person. It's too bad to not evaluate people often anymore. Like the mental health of the average person is too bad to not evaluate people often anymore. Like we just allow people to do anything, just in a sense. Like, but we don't mentally evaluate nobody.
That's like that. I think that's like that. Standardless shit. Like niggas, nobody got standards no more because love wins and shit.
Think about
said
it.
Love wins.
I feel like it's toxic positivity, bro.
Yeah, that's a real thing. Yeah, that's for sure a real thing.
They ignoring what the fuck it actually is.
Like anybody can just think about it. You can just go. I can say, "Fuck this shit today," and go out and just buy something and then just start killing people. Mm-hmm. People are not being mentally evaluated for nothing no more. Like we can just go and do shit. You can just go and do anything you want to.
Yeah, okay, I get you in that sense for sure. I get you. Yeah.
I feel like we potentially living in GTA. This shit
the
is
Wild Wild West.
this shit is right type
This
shit
shit is
like
the Wild Wild West, bro.
like who in charge of this shit, bro?
And what?
Just everything.
This shit that we living in, who in charge of this shit?
The niggas pulling the strings.
The government.
Who?
The niggas up top.
I don't fucking know. You know? 'Cause I don't fucking know. Can the average person visually tell who the fuck is running the show right now?
Nah.
Like, this shit is a shit show. This shit crazy.
They letting anything happen nowadays.
I used to say that I think they should do evaluations on our police officers and shit.
Yeah, they should do it, bro. They should do evaluations damn their own.
It should be extremely difficult to become a cop.
Yeah, as fuck. Teachers too.
Yeah.
Extremely difficult to become a teacher.
I definitely used to say that about.
Or not even difficult, but strenuous.
Yeah.
Process.
Process for that.
Hell of a process to
They'd be
become
like,
those
oh, you need what job? What grade you teach? All right, come on, man. Just start Monday.
Just
You feel me?
just like it was a Call of Duty, and they had dropped a popular content creator because he said leave little children alone during Pride Month, and they doubled down on it and like removed his pack from everything because they wanted to. I guess he wanted it to align with Pride or whatever, and I'm just like, that's nuts because he told y'all to leave children out of y'all the bullshit y'all be doing. Y'all dropped him. Like, no, who's making this shit up? Like, who's making this shit up?
I think that's crazy because niggas was protesting in Canada the same way. They had the kids stomping on the flags and shit. I was like, God damn it.
The kids.
They had the kids stomping on the pride flags. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
They holding they nuts about that shit up there in Canada. They said they was chanting leave our kids alone or whatever. And that shit was crazy. I'm like, damn. And then like, you just get to see all the little videos of them arguing what a woman is and trying to redefine what a woman is and shit. And then did y'all see that Twitter doc? It was like a Twitter documentary of a guy going around the world and asking different cultures and different people what a woman was. Oh, well, there is one, and like the answers these people was really giving.
What's some bullshit?
Really, yeah, shit was mind blowing. It was not like a hard question. Like it's not like this is not no crazy shit. Like, and the answer some of these people was giving was just like, wow. And like some of the arguments he wasn't even having an argument, but he let people go ahead and
talk.
Hang themselves on this ledge.
Mm.
And that shit was just crazy, bro. What do y'all think about them trying to redefine what a woman is?
I think you can't really redefine no shit like that because it's already been established. I don't understand why. Why should there be able to be a transition of what something means now just because times is different? If something is one thing, let it just be that. It don't have to change for real. I don't understand that.
Making the environment safe for everyone.
That just make it. I just feel like that's so. Like, the word that people tend to use is confused, but that's just trying to give everything a meaning and a definition and trying to change it. Just, bro, that don't make no sense. Yeah, all these motherfuckers is confused. That's why everybody confused now, because y'all trying to change everything for real. Like, it don't make sense.
Yeah, that shit definitely. Cause like nowadays, like when they actually your sex and your race and religion, I don't ever respond. I try to always pick the option, say prefer not to disclose. Cause like y'all niggas do something entirely too much now, bro. Like don't know nothing about none of that, man. Like I'm here. What's up?
All right,
it don't matter what you need.
Yeah, man. Like it's definitely crazy. I don't think it's a fair game. They definitely overcomplicated it, man. I got my god sister, bro. I forgot the term for it, but it was like she said she was something to where it was one of them categories to where it's like it's non-binary. It's like I think it's
like non-binary.
Yeah, I think it's that shit. And I'm like, bro,
I don't understand.
You young
that
as
shit either.
fuck though. She young as hell. Like I think she like 12. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? You feel me? Like, you saying some shit I barely even know about.
I don't even understand. That shit,
like.
It's just the social confusion.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That shit is wild.
The social confusion, just straight up. That's what it is.
I always wonder what that did. That mean like? Don't that mean like trans? Not
non-binary.
Yeah, like what does that mean? if anybody knows.
To my understanding, it means you don't really side with neither one of them motherfuckers. Like
It's like being like
you a zero. You're not an X or a O. You just the O.
What do they call people that cross dress? It's like
that's what I thought.
Androgynous.
It was
It's like basically
androgynous.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you a zero. You're not a 1 or a 2. You're a 0.
Okay.
It's just some weird shit in the game
it's-
going on, bro. It's like, damn.
It's on some levels it's an overcomplication of some shit. On other levels, it just don't address certain shit. On other levels, you just got to ignore all types of sciences for this to work. Mm-hmm. On other levels, it's just like it's a community of people that can only survive as long as the medical industry survives.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so they tethered to the protection of the medical industry and the promotion of it. Mm-hmm. It's like it's I don't know. I just think the whole ordeal is just a sticky situation. Like,
yeah, we know how the hospitals eat.
Like, sheesh, guys, you guys are y'all. And then that I felt like that bled over into body augmentation with women, and that bring me to saying RIP because we forgot to do it. So rest in paradise to Jackie O.
Yep, I was on here too
from last week and shit.
Yeah, that was last week already.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm pretty sure everybody has heard, but if you haven't, she passed away from getting surgery with Dr. Miami.
Oh, wow, it was Dr. Miami?
No, that part.
Yeah, they leave that type of shit out.
Yeah, for real.
That's the famous one. Oh, everybody goes.
Famous as hell.
I did not know that.
And I kind of was bothered by the fact that people was like so eager to hear DC response to the situation. It's like, why? Leave that man alone. Like,
then
what
did you
expect him to say?
Did you guys see Azalea Banks was talking about DC Young Fly's wife passing due to karma from the thing that he had clowned her a couple years back, and she was like really trying to make it seem like that's his karma for doing this and that. I'm just like,
huh?
What the fuck are you talking about? This is not the right time for you to be making this shit about you. Like, what the fuck? This man's wife just passed. That's not even what his issue. Y'all issue with each other has nothing to do with his wife.
And she was on the show when she got cooked.
Yeah,
so it's like you knew what you signed up for.
Yeah,
why are you even feeling some type of
that way? For sure rubbed me the wrong way because I'm like, you always doing some wild shit. But
I think we all understand Azalea Banks is a bird.
Yeah.
And, hell no, it's not fucked up. That's a bird.
No, facts.
She's a bird.
She always saying small.
That's just
reality is
you ask me, it is what it is. She a bird. I can't even help you out that one. But yeah, I think she could have better off said, for ladies, she should have. I feel like a better response instead of putting out so much negativity all the time is like helping each other. Like, why don't y'all help each other get on that natural wave or give each other like skincare or shit like that? Like, why don't y'all pass around all the little tips and tricks to heal each other and help each other get that.
Nigga, because this shit costs.
I mean, that's true, but the surgery shit got the highest mortality rate for surgeries.
Yeah.
Either the first or the second, but it's got a really high mortality rate. So niggas is dying from that all the time. So why ain't nobody putting niggas hip to that? Like all y'all looking at the scissor and running to do it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Scissor didn't tell y'all that shit was killing niggas.
Yeah, but people look at like the 1% or the 10% and think that's gonna be it across the board. Like people just look at the good and don't really consider the downsides to shit a lot of the time.
Nigga, the good is the 2%. Yeah. The bad is the 98.
Yeah. Like y'all see somebody
more often than not, the shit go wrong is what it means. Like that shit, like. I just feel like they don't really look out for each other when it comes to their beauty standards, because like y'all also don't tell each other that it's micro nanobots in the makeup eating your face.
A lot of the time, a lot of women don't care either though. Sometimes
but then when somebody die, now we doing all of this.
Yeah, but you know.
I was younger. I used to only think celebrities used to get body modification.
Yeah, I did too.
Bro. Yeah. Then I figured out like regular people did it. I used to just think they was spending racks.
I used to
I'm
think
like,
that was
damn, y'all got money like that. That's a crazy process.
But I mean, a lot of them BBLs and stuff be like, I know a lower tier one be like 3,000, but a lot of the higher tier ones be like 7,000, 8,000, 15, 20.
These people be making bank off transferring fat from your stomach to your ass.
Instead of just going to the gym. Like
stomach lipids that's not even supposed to be nowhere near your ass.
Yeah.
That's a whole different other fact.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that part.
The different
Yeah.
tissues.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Different tissues and shit from the stomach. Like, why would you put this near your feces dispenser?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, come on. This is not
That's a point.
This is not how this is supposed to go, obviously.
Yeah.
But shit, rest in peace to that queen, man.
Definitely.
And I definitely sent positive energy to DC, who has released a response, and he gave his heart on it. So respect to him and shit. That was dope.
Oh yeah, that's just an optionable thing though, man. Like I just don't like people saying like, "Oh man, he still ain't respond. He still ain't said something."
Yeah. Like, why does he have to?
I feel what you're saying.
That shit.
Like, I don't know. I feel like he grieving. At the end of the day, that's his wife, bro. He got kids with that woman. Like, maybe he don't want to talk. I had said, like, I had seen the video of him talking. I don't know if it was at her funeral or whatever, and I was just like, shit, he better than me, because I wouldn't even want to talk. Like, my wife just died. I'm not gonna lie to you, I wouldn't want to talk for real. But I mean, he probably felt like he should probably give words to people to encourage them and not look at it in the worst way. So I get it, but him not wanting to talk, like, what's wrong with that? He going through something. Niggas go through shit. Like, I don't know.
Y'all should probably see the response. I don't think it was none of that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna hold you though, bro. I dread the day I have to speak about, certain shit at somebody's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. I don't do it. Y'all be going up there?
I think all that type of shit depends on what death is to you. Mm-hmm. And so for what it is to me, I don't got no problem talking about nothing at no point in time.
Mm-hmm.
I dig that.
I think I'm down for it. I think if I can do it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
I think I could do it. It would. It does kind of leave a, like, I think I'd be sad as hell about it. I could do it though, but would I probably 100% want to? Probably not. It's like grieving, but I would though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I think certain situations is like, certain situations don't deserve responses.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I ain't saying.
Are you talking about like an Instagram video type shit?
No, I ain't saying that. I'm just
talking about, like,
if
speaking
you
to
actually
somebody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
So, what's understood is understood. So that's just how I be feeling my shit. It's like if we on that level and we know, we know.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I be wanting to make niggas laugh at the joint. I be that nigga.
I dig
for real.
that. I be that nigga when I gotta
tell a
be.
little funny story and shit.
Yeah.
Remind everybody about who this person was and shit like that. All that type of shit. I don't really look at death like a sad thing. It's like some it's like, just it's something different for me. You know what I'm saying? I say that. It ain't really like I don't really look at it as like niggas left and went somewhere and you're never gonna see this person again, or even that they gone for now. Like, I don't even look at it none of that like that. You know what I'm saying? I believe in multiple realms and planes and shit existing simultaneously. So
Right.
Shit don't really faze me no more. That was something I had to address in the journey.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty cool understanding of it now.
Okay.
Nothing really does.
Nothing. Including that beef I had. I just laughed.
When I see you, be there when I turn around.
I'm about to say well, I wouldn't even say a lighter note because that's still steep, but
Climbing the hill, man.
yeah. YF and Lucci rejects a 20-year prison plea.
How long we got right now?
Shit, looking probably at life, but they tried to give him 17 years prison and 3 probation or something like that. Take the plea, and he turned it down.
For what?
The case with Young Thug and
I want to snitch on Thug.
They basically want him to snitch about that situation that happened between him in the car and pushing the body out and all that.
Oh,
that too. So all that shit is intermingled into one. So basically, they was trying to get him basically to admit to things, and he was just like, nah. Straight.
Because, man, I can't let the criminals make me my criminal ass tell. These niggas is criminals.
Yeah.
I don't.
Man, that nigga scared of Thug. You don't want to cross that path.
I want to say that, but I don't even think it's that. I think Lucci just understands this is what he signed up for. Lucci in there acting like he know he not getting out. I seen a video of him on live drinking lean in jail, like with buff salt, like type shit. Like I think he's fully understanding that he probably not gonna get out of jail. So I think he just know what he signed up for. He like, shit, I ain't about to tell on nobody. I don't think it's really.
That is a different mentality.
Yeah, like when I seen that, I'm like, oh, you just don't care.
Yeah, they different.
You
at
don't
that
care.
point.
You know you about to sit in there. So I don't think he's scared. I think he just know what he signed up for real. He like, I tried to be a gangster, so I got to deal with the consequences of being a gangster. That's what I think it is for real.
Y'all see DJ Envy get caught up in a scam?
In the scam.
I remember you talking about that. No, I didn't see it.
His partner allegedly was supposed to flip some money for some people with some real estate, and niggas couldn't get in touch with him and shit. So they start thinking he ran off with their cheese and shit. He released a video responding to niggas telling him, hit him up. Mm-hmm. And Envy just didn't like that he was connected to it.
I feel him though. Yeah, death by association.
That's just how it is though. That's not another person. That's just how it is. Mm-hmm. Like, you associated, nigga. You guilty right now.
Once you attached to it, yeah, that's. And now you really know about that.
Yeah.
Especially when
niggas all crying and shit.
Yeah. I low-key had a situation like that just happened. I had somebody calling me my phone about something that I helped somebody else on. Mm-hmm. And I didn't even know. I was like, shared liability. I'm like, what the fuck? Hold on. I had to blow their line down. Like, you got to go fix that. They talk about they on my ass. Okay, law this.
Say, hold on now.
Take me off.
For real. But that's tough mode. That's a tough mode, man. You ain't had shit to do with nothing.
Mm-hmm. But then you kind of get
it's
caught
fucking up your credibility and shit. Yep. Like that shit kind of fuck up a lot of shit.
I just heard I heard DJ Envy name being spoke on. He got into a beef with somebody recently.
Wasn't it like Rick Ross or something like that?
I think so. Was it pertaining to the car shows?
I think it was pertaining to the car show or some shit like that. Yeah.
But yeah,
these niggas always beefing over.
Hey, Ross got a hard ass car show though.
Yeah.
That should be
petty
nice.
Shit.
That's because, when they get into, I feel like when people get into the industry, they just start doing and saying anything, bro. Like, what are y'all beefing about a car show for real? But I mean, sometimes I be thinking like, it'd be like, maybe they just being competitive or maybe they playing. Maybe they playing and making it seem like it's some shit that's not, I don't know. It's with the industry, it just be so many smoke and mirrors with everything. So, I don't know.
I think that's what happened when you ain't got nothing to really do in life.
True.
You ain't got nothing to really do.
Niggas got money and just they be bored. Niggas be bored.
Do y'all think money can be kind of a bad goal to set as a goal?
Yeah, because it got to be something more. It got to be more. Like when you get the money, then what?
Right.
I definitely think, like I said, I think once you get to a certain point, you get bored. Like I think you just start doing shit. So it's just. And money can't be the only goal.
But like if you broke or whatever, money to go.
I mean, you know how like they say the goalposts change as you grow.
Mm-hmm.
As you grow and as you get older, the shit got to keep changing for real. Not to say make yourself unsatisfiable, but you do have to keep changing it because if you get bored, that's when the fucked up shit or the weird shit start happening because you bored as hell. You just doing anything now.
Hey man, the motherfucking road start catching up to your ass, man.
Yeah, like you can't let's say you grew up poor or whatever, but you end up a billionaire or whatever. Like after having $1 billion for so long, this shit just you do whatever you want, when you feel like it. You don't feel like you're ever running out of money. Like you just get to doing shit. Like an idle mind is the devil's playground, as they like to say.
I was say sound purposeless.
like
sound like you ain't got no fucking direction.
Yeah, like you just don't know. That's why you got to keep moving the goalposts. All right, well, I'm established, I'm successful, I'm this and that. Now, what do I want to do?
I feel like I'm thinking that the world is just too big. The world too big to be getting bored. Especially if you got like a certain type of money. Like the world just too big, bro. Like, but what if you just don't want to do some shit?
Yeah, I'm about to say, but what if you done did everything though?
You can't do everything in the world in a lifetime, bro.
Shit.
You cannot do everything in the world in a lifetime, bro.
If you got that much money,
to do, bro,
go live somewhere for a couple months.
The world big as hell. Just stop. Nigga, the world is small when you only want to do shit that's like nigga-like. Like, when you want to do nigga shit. Like, that's when the world gets small. Because, like, the mentality that the hood have or nigga mentality, that can only exist certain places. So, that mentality ain't even accessible to the whole world. So, it's like, You get rich, like you said, your mentality got to change anyway. So like, you might as well throw away or at least put it to the side for a minute.
Put
like
shit away for real. Yeah.
Nigga, go throw in that mug. Go ride a motorcycle on the coast of France, like just to say you did it. Like,
I'm about to say, look like great teacher Onizuka.
Go learn some
You know what I'm
parkour
saying?
for sure. I'll be in parkour classes, nigga.
you can go in parkour. You can go learn how to sword fight, nigga. You can go learn how to throw knives. You can go watch underground street fights in China for a while. Like,
Okay, you right.
you can do what you want to do if you get a certain type of money.
Go buy
I
a
guess
plane
you is right.
and fly that motherfucker.
Yeah, learn how to fly that bitch.
Get one of them bitches that you can land in the water.
Yep, and land that bitch on the water and fish
Then go to
out
your
your
boat.
plane.
You
Smoke
fucking
weed.
shit like that.
And smoke weed. Like,
That'd be hard.
it's mad cool shit to do if you got money. Like,
All right, y'all. Y'all
if
got
you
me on that one.
because if you bored with money, it's you.
Nah, for real. You ain't even trying.
You're right. You basically saying you just got to open your horizons. What it
Yeah, like
But at the same,
that.
we live on the fucking earth. Now you see these niggas starting to go to space. Like, you can do what you want to do.
True. That
we
is.
already talked about shooting your own satellite up.
Yeah, you feel me?
So you just start doing shit.
Yeah. See that makes actually making money to go better. 'Cause at that point, you know, like you said, you know what you're doing next.
You got some shit to do up there.
Yeah. That's interesting.
I
I
think
think that's
it's-
a better way to look at it then.
I think it's just good to find different ways to do the same thing you're trying to do, just but different ways.
I always wanted me a Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about that bitch
shit
had a
did
little
look
bit
cool.
of everything. Yeah, be able to drift in and out the office, nigga.
Speaking of cool shit, man. You told me some shit the other day, dog. Was Dirty Diana about Princess Diana? This nigga Mike Jack was tripping. This nigga Mike Jack was
Dirty Diana was about Princess Diana.
Tell me some crazy shit, dog.
This nigga King George's wife, Princess Diana. Prince William's mama, Princess Diana. That nigga Mike was fucking that man girl, man.
This nigga Michael Jackson was getting off.
That's why.
That's a wild.
And I heard that like King Charles don't like that nigga.
I wouldn't be mad, shit. Nigga, fuck who you is.
He said the king of pop was piping my bed, dog.
Oh my god.
But you know it's crazy, it's Michael Black man, so like watch out, dog. That shit was crazy. When I found that I was watching one of them documentaries that's on like this dark web chat I'm in that like just post shit that you get to see. Don't worry about all
This
that.
nigga, dog.
You supposed to be
bullshit,
smooth,
man.
bro. Like
You always on some shit.
that shit, it was one of those documentaries and shit that post like the documents and shit in there and let you see certain shit. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga Mike was definitely piping this nigga girl,
That
man.
shit-
All the signs are there.
That's nuts.
Everything about it was there. I'm like, yo, and that's who that song is about. And that shit just revealed so much, bro. This nigga, they said this nigga White was, he had a couple girlfriends. They said he was hopping, he would hop from one girl to the next celebrity girl.
Why not?
He had Diana Ross.
That's nuts.
They said Mike had him. I said,
Everybody
look.
did. Used
And
to
here
say
they
that.
go trying to play my man's like he was on that Looney Tunes stuff.
Mm-hmm. They did try. They tried to turn the image of that shit for sure.
My man used to call him Fish. He had some. He said, "We're going fishing." I bullshit you not. Go on YouTube. It's a video of Mike picking up women talk about some they fish and shit. Like that shit's so funny, bro.
I ain't know Michael's P like that, man.
Mike is hilarious.
Funny dude.
That shit is
Mike
nuts.
is hilarious. Some of the documentaries about people made by people who knew him for real.
Mm-hmm.
That shit funny, bro. Versus like watching some shit that's clearly
They
made
talk-
with an agenda and shit,
Yeah.
right?
like a smear campaign.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And him buying CBS and shit and Universal, all that shit was real. That was true.
Mm-hmm.
He was about to buy that shit. But they got it. And I
That's how you
found
gotta
out the
get money.
proof because there's a recording of him basically speaking on the plans to buy the shit and basically mentioning theme parks and all the shit that you see Marvel doing. He was finna buy Marvel and do all the shit that you see Marvel doing now.
Mm.
He was saying it all on the
Talk
phone
to him.
call.
Damn.
That nigga was ahead of the curve.
Basically,
That's what I be saying.
that's when the pedophilia hit.
Yep. They be saying some people be knowing. Some people be knowing what's the future for real.
And then he was in the room with all the evil people that he said was evil. Clyde Davis.
Mhm.
Yeah, many more of them niggas. Like it was just a lot, bro. So Mike had a different kind of life, bro.
Man.
Speaking of smear campaigns, before we get out of here, I wanted to mention how they potentially are about to charge your boy Trump. They talking about 400 years in prison.
Damn.
For what? 37 documents or 37 folders.
Yep, and $9.25 million fine if charged. So 400 years in prison and a $925 million charge. 9.25 million
For some documents that he can have.
Yep. I was tripping off the 400 years because how the fuck you finna charge a nigga 400? He old as hell already. He's like, why the fuck you finna charge a nigga 400 years? But whatever.
That's how they gonna punish him though. for trying to go against the team.
Trying to go against the grain.
They overcooking that nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
Cause nigga don't go against the team.
Yeah. That's like it.
Especially if he was a part of it, like it's alleged. You know what I'm saying?
That don't.
Don't trade on us like that.
400 years though. 400?
Bitch, I'm
He
not
like-
going to jail.
This nigga like 80.
That's an
Bitch, I'm not going to jail.
Wrestling history, my dog.
You feel me?
They making points off that.
Yeah.
You know, don't y'all ever think y'all can do this?
If he go to jail, y'all think they gonna kill him?
Oh man.
Y'all think they gonna Epstein him?
Oh man.
I could see that. I kind of see that.
It
I wanted to say
depends,
no,
man.
but I could kind of see that. Just with all the shit he done did and how much shit he kind of, they say he fucked up when he got in. They might. I don't know.
Niggas be hating Trump, but high key, Trump was in there fooling on
He
them.
was. Trump was doing what the fuck he wanted to do.
Fooling on them, like hard.
He was doing
like,
anything he wanted.
Like y'all wonder why the country was in chaos like that? Because he was really in there fooling on the system that made y'all believe this bitch was peaceful.
Yep.
Like fooling on that motherfucker hard.
Nigga was in
Shaking niggas down, niggas was getting
Nigga bombing.
scared. Niggas thought they was finna go to jail.
there. Yep.
Niggas had ankle monitors on. Niggas was on house arrest. Nigga,
That nigga was in that bitch tripping.
yo, son, he was flicking niggas off.
Nigga was that bitch
That
tripping.
nigga was holding the Bible up high. Niggas, he was scaring them people.
That nigga snapped into it. Had to get on their ass.
He thought shit was sweet.
Yeah. A little loose.
I had thought while he was doing that shit. I said, bro, if he doing this, he gotta win.
Mm-hmm.
They not gonna let you do it a second
You
time.
did say that, yep.
You gotta win. They gonna take care of you after this, my boy.
You out of there after this for sure.
You not gonna be able to do this a second time.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't win. And look what's happening.
Dragging his ass through the mud.
Man, I don't think they gonna get to that, dude.
Hey man, listen. If y'all want to start a podcast, man, click the link in the I'm gonna put it in the bio or in the description or some shit. We got podcast equipment for y'all, man. Click on that joint.
Yes, sir. Get started.
Get your podcast game out here. Get ready. Get it popping. You can do it.
It's only taking over right now.
It's only taking over, and it's still incredibly young. Like it's still underdeveloped. It's still new.
Yep.
It's still fresh. Even though it seemed like everybody and their mama got one, it's not really like that.
Yeah.
It's still developing the industry and all of that. Like, so get out here, man. Get your podcast started, man.
Be groundbreaking.
Share something with the folk.
What y'all got it for them, man? Y'all got anything for them?
Oh man. They just released some information about their UAPs.
Word.
Look into it. That's all.
I was about to say,
New whistleblower.
Pay
about that.
Pay very close attention to a lot of people that are revealing things that are going on that they actually have the documents on the websites. You guys, because the documents are available.
FBI.com.
FBI.com. Like, please pay attention to that.
JoeBiden.com.
They exist. Just pay attention.
The Hunter Biden laptop is real.com.
And like not necessarily watch the news, but just pay attention. Just pay attention to shit like that.
With their lionasses.com.
But just pay attention.
Regalia podcast, man. We out. West side.